Verse 13, the Lord hated all abomination.
So the Lord hates abomination. That's how you feel about it. And he said those things are an abomination. Now, there's another verse that says that everything God created was good. Right? I already know. Listen, I'm there with you. See, but what it means is, what that verse means is, everything that God created is good for its purpose. Right? So God created poisonous snakes. They have a purpose, but it's not for you to eat. That's not its purpose.
All praise. All praise.
What you got, sister?
It's Sis Angie.
Sis Angie, how you doing?
Actually, Sis Angie, but she know her race. Now,
Okay.
Sis Angie and another brother I seen earlier, they just came from the funeral. Right? Young sister, she was born in 1990.
1990.
Not her, the sister.
Okay,
that
I got a son born in 1990.
So somebody of your sons that she died of diabetes.
Right.
As I was showing her, doing something simple as our race can prevent it.
Right. Well, watch this. Let me show you where diabetes comes from. Not knowing our dietary law. Do you understand we got a dietary law in the Bible? Right? Watch this. Let me show y'all something. Give me Leviticus 11. We're going to change gears a little bit. Give me Leviticus 11, read verse 7. I'm going to show you some things according to your race that we're not supposed to eat. We are special people. We are a special people. Remember we read that? We're special people above all other people. So God gave us not only a dress code, he gave us holidays to keep. He also gave us a dietary law, meaning you got a special body. You can't just put anything into it.
That's right.
Right? Watch this.
Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7. And the swine.
So it says swine. What swine? You know what it is? It's pork. Right? Don't swine and die. Right? It says, and the swine.
Though he divided the hoof.
Meaning he divided the hoof, meaning he got a foot like this. Right? Go ahead.
And be cloven footed.
That's cloven footed.
Yet he cheweth not the cud.
You know what it means to chew the cud? When an animal chews the cud, it's when they eat grass and they swallow it, they regurgitate it up, and then they actually have a second stomach. It's like a filtration system, right?
Bring it out.
Pigs don't have that. Cows have that. And other animals. Pigs don't have that, right? It says, go ahead.
He is unclean to you.
It says that pig is unclean to you.
Right.
Go ahead.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
Don't eat no bacon.
Right.
Not pork bacon. But guess what? Beef bacon is delicious.
That's right.
Okay? That's what I eat. Get you some beef bacon, get you some turkey bacon. Now, I'm gonna tell you now, turkey bacon ain't touching. I heard it over here. Turkey bacon ain't touching that beef bacon. That beef bacon,
that's right.
That's what you want. Go ahead. Hey, wait. I'm advertising right now. Thick cut. Go ahead.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
Right.
And their carcass shall ye not touch.
Right. We ain't supposed to have nothing to do with no pig. It's an unclean animal. You know what the pigs were in this time, what they used the pig for? It was a garbage truck. It came through and ate all the trash off the ground. You know, pigs eat anything. Literally anything. A pig, you can put a dead body in a pig pen. The pig will eat it. It'll eat snakes. It'll eat anything. We're not supposed to eat that pig. Watch this. Verse 9. Oh, go ahead.
They are unclean to you.
They're unclean. Watch this.
Verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
So now it's going to tell us what we can eat that's in the water, meaning that's in the seas and the lakes and in the rivers, right? In the ponds. Go ahead.
Whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So, what is the requirement if it come out of the water? What it got to have? Fins and scales. Now, I'm going to ask some questions. Because I already know. How old are you?
I'm 31.
Oh, yeah, 31? Can we eat shrimp? Can we eat crab?
No.
Can we eat lobster?
No.
They all come out of the water. They don't have no fins and scales. They're unclean. You know what? Do you know what their purpose is? Catfish don't have no scales. Say it again, brother. Hold on.
They're bottom feeders.
They what?
They clean the excrement and everything else that the other animals don't eat.
There it is. He said they clean up the excrement. That's S-H-I-T, for lack of a better word.
Right.
They clean up the doo-doo from the bottom of the rivers and the seas and the ocean. That's their job. They eat all the stuff that falls to the bottom from the other fish, even dead fish. That's what they eat. And then you take that and you put it in your body. And then we wonder why we got high blood pressure, diabetes, gout, and all these different diseases. Because you're a Mercedes and you trying to put 87 in your tank and you're supposed to be running on premium. Okay? To give you a comparison. Right? We're special. We're a different kind of people. Other nations, have y'all ever seen, and this is not racism, this is just real. You watch YouTube, right? Have you ever seen these mukbang videos or whatever, or these, have you ever seen like some of the stuff the Chinese people eat? Huh? They literally eat anything. They don't get sick. They eat octopus, they eat shark, they eat eels, squids. While alive. That literally, they don't get sick. You eat that. You're going to be in the bathroom calling Earl, okay? You're going to be praying to the porcelain god, okay? Right in that toilet, okay? We're different. We're made different.
Bring it out.
You know, even from Genesis 25, when we were created, he told us that we would be different and that we would be stronger than the other nations.
That's right.
We're the strongest nation on the earth. Did y'all know that? That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. But that's why we was able to endure 400 years of slavery.
The Holy Quran,
right?
The Holy Quran says it gives to every nation.
Go ahead, finish that up.
It gives to every nation.
Watch this.
Verse 10.
That came out the
And all.
Quran means recite, and that's actually from the Bible. It's in the Quran, but it's from the Bible. Right, go ahead.
Verse 10. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas, and in the rivers, and all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
So it says, if all those things that you're not supposed to eat, they're abominations unto you.
Right,
An abomination, give me that abomination in Sirach 15:13. Give me that. Let's see how God feels about abomination.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 15 and verse 13. The Lord hateth all abomination. Hateth all abomination. And they that fear God, love is not. Love it not.
Read it one more time.
Verse 13. The Lord hateth all abomination.
So the Lord hates abomination. That's how I feel about it. And he said those things are an abomination. Now there's another verse that says that everything God created was good. Right? I already know. Listen, I'm there with you. See, but what it means is, what that verse means is, everything that God created is good for its purpose.
That's right.
Right? So God created poisonous snakes. They have a purpose, but it's not for you to eat.
That's right.
That's not its purpose. You see what I'm saying? So that's, if we could, like, a lot of people go to 1 Timothy 4:4, and they think that means now we can eat anything, right? It's not what it means. He's saying that you can eat anything that I told you can eat,
right,
because it's clean and sanctified by the word of God. This is the word of God.
Right.
So you got to go and see what's in the word of God that it said that you can eat and that you can't eat.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.